podcast. Thank you for watching, viewing, and subscribing. Episode 91.
We got Biscuit in the building.
What's good?
Biscuit's always in the building because he lives over there, right in the other room. But
Yup. Studio, right over there.
What were you up to today, dude? You went on a little adventure.
Yeah, went out to LaBelle, past Lehigh. Took like a little nature trail. Was on like the river, Caloosahatchee River. That was fun. And then I skated Lehigh today, just for like an hour. Wish I could skate for more, but I gotta come here and do the podcast. Something important. But scoping out the park. Good time to go. Trying to get ready for that event. Spread the word some here and there. So, yeah. Go skate day.
Were there a lot of kids out there today?
Yeah, kids that aren't skating.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
There was a cool scooter dude in it and his dad, and he was taking pictures and all that stuff. I was rocking with it, so that was cool. But that was it. Everyone else was just like they're not even there for skating or scootering.
I know. Yeah, that's how it was yesterday when I went out there.
How was that session with your new board? I didn't ask you about that.
It was good. It was really good. My big wheels, I like them. They're not as good for flat ground. I mean, they're brand new, so that's what you expect, you know.
Definitely gotta break them in.
Yeah, gotta break them in, exactly. But for tranny, they were really good too. Riding on the ramps, they were solid. I was locking in.
Yeah.
I was locking in good. I was doing my thing. It was fun.
Did you get any new ones yesterday?
Nah.
You do any big spin installs?
Nah, I didn't.
I love when I see you do that.
I barely got to skate the ramps yesterday because there were so many kids. There were so many kids and not enough skaters to like really
Sounds like they need some skateboards.
back it. I know. They do need some skateboards.
I'm stoked for this event, bro. I've been working on the
Same.
flyer and just like it's gonna. How did you guys do it the 1 year, like 3 years ago or whatever? Because I feel like I haven't done anything for Go Skate Day the past 2 years. I have not done anything, which is a disgrace.
The most recent one was that game of skate that you like helped put together, that last flyer, November 7th, and that was sick. Cause we had a pretty good group of people. How many games of skates did we have? I know
It was solid. Yeah, we had like I think the prize was like $100.
Yeah.
Or no, I don't remember. But it was probably like 5. Well, how many games was it? Like 10 games of skate or something? 10
Yeah,
contestants?
something like that.
I don't remember.
Yeah, something. I think it may have been like 7.
But yeah,
Something like that.
and then the previous one with Will Davis and Level Skate, that one was 2017. And that was a cool turnout too. And what did we do then? I don't know if we did. Did we do another game of skate?
We went. It was a game of skate. Like it was one game of skate. One big game of skate.
Whoa.
And then it ended up raining at the end, and then we had to take it under the pavilion, right?
Yeah.
And like even people were like stoked about that. Like it was like raining, but we went under the big pavilion there at the Lehigh, at the park. But I don't want that to happen again. But if it does,
That
I
is the
thought
cool
was
part
pretty
about
cool.
veterans is like they have that pavilion and it's perfect for
Yeah.
flat ground. I love skating flat ground under there.
Yeah, that was that
Yeah.
time, and then, yeah, that was sick. You were grilling up something.
Yeah,
we
y'all
were
brought a
grilling.
grill.
We had a
Yeah, grilling.
canopy going, and then yeah, that was really sick. That was a nice that was so dope. That was a cool turnout, especially with Level Skate. Yeah, where's Will?
I know.
Yeah,
I
really
haven't
shy.
heard from that man in a long. I saw a
Yeah.
YouTube video of his the other day, and I showed December, and I was like, she's like Level Skate, or no, she saw something of mine that had that logo Level Skate, and she's like, what's Level Skate? And I was like, oh, it was
Legend.
come and gone. Yeah,
Legend.
it was like it was dope. I was like really stoked about
It
Level
was,
Skate,
dude. Level skate was amazing.
but
But dude, no, but our game of skate and our contest, skating with snacks and everything, that whole contest that we're doing, this upcoming, that we're about to get
it's
into.
gonna be a little different.
That's
than,
gonna be legendary.
yeah, dude.
I agree. We have a handful like filmmakers come in. Bunch of cameras will be around. Got to set up some tripods, get some backup angles, just like get some like good clips.
Yeah.
We'll have like a cooler full of like free healthy snacks, like some fruits and stuff, and some water. It'll be ice cold, so everyone will be hydrated out there, like killing it. So
And the house does have a Costco membership, so if you wanted to roll out to buy some ingredients in bulk, we will possibly have some heartier food while supplies last. We could like cook some hot dogs.
Let's do it.
Sure.
I mean, like
that'll be so much fun.
Know,
because dude,
bring the grill.
I feel like I've said this a lot on the podcast, but like that I distinctly remember that at Fort Myers skate park. You remember whenever Dad used to take us there over the summer? Like we'd go like every weekend or something, me, you, and Zach. And I remember they had skate contests that were just like big events that like to me it felt like the whole like skate community got together, because like you'd see people from like all over town, like older kids, younger kids, like kids who were just starting skating, all coming together, and the skate shop would cook burgers, and they'd be like $1 a burger or something cheap just to like make a little bit of money, but like they weren't doing it to make profit, they were just doing it to like, and they were the tastiest burgers because you were like, you remember them? Do you remember this?
I think I had one.
Kind of.
Because you were a little kid whenever we were doing
pictures.
this. Because I was little, and I remember Marshall Nicholson at those events too, and like he encouraged me to like get better at skating. There was one time he like saw me doing some runs, and there was a contest coming up, and he like pulled me aside and he was like, "Hey, I see you doing some tricks. If you like find out something to do on this quarter pipe and like figure out a way to tie it all together, you could like put together a cool run for the contest." And when he told me that, I was like, what? Because I was just like a little 10-year-old kid or something, like didn't even think about it. But then I entered that contest, and that was the 93X or 99X,
okay.
99X games.
Yeah.
And I got in like third or something like that.
Dang.
And like that's why I love skating, dude, because of that like camaraderie, that community, and like, and you're so beat and you just need a water, and oh, they got water bottles, hell yeah.
Yep.
And then you see all these brands you've never seen before. Oh, they got sticker packs for free that you can just grab a poster or a sticker pack.
That's gonna happen.
Grab it. And we don't have like quite enough resources to do something like that, but with what we do have, this is gonna be a dope event for real.
Yeah, I mean we have skating with snacks, Professor Shred, stiff boards, Roadrunner, City of Palm's gonna be there too. We're all gonna be there. And then also, who am I leaving out? Tiles, Skate Crew, they're going to be there.
Yeah.
They're making stickers. They want to make shirts too. So, like, just all coming together. And I'm sure, like, we got boards to give away. Like, we have, like, full completes to give away to kids that don't skate. So, that'd be sick to see some, like, kids get really excited about starting skating because we gave away, a dope board.
Exactly.
Like, so. Yeah, it's going to be a great event. The flyer's going to come out really sick. Once the word gets out there, like, even when this podcast gets posted, like, it's on. It's official.
And we're accepting donations, too. Like, we'd like, not even, like, monetarily, but I'm saying, like, skate equipment. If you got, like, old boards, we can remind you at the end of the episode, too. But if you have, like, old boards or wheels or bearings or especially trucks, like, anything just laying around that is just gathering dust in your garage, we see big like squads of kids that don't have boards. They just run around the park and like roll around on scooters or giving it to someone like that who doesn't have the capability to get a professional skateboard.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, and they love skateboarding too. It's just like I see these kids using the ramps as slides all the time. That's so annoying, but like honestly, you just kind of want to like also see them try it or like get skateboarding a try, like if they really like.
Yeah, these kids are trying gnarly stuff, bro. Like, just like on the...
Yeah.
You see the kids that were like... They were older. They're like teenage-ish. But like, they were riding a shopping cart down the big down the huge slope.
Oh, my God.
Were you there for that? Who was there for that? Was it just me?
I don't remember.
Bro,
no, I was there for that.
Yeah, because she hit the rail.
Oh,
she was going down, and she's in a shopping cart going down the thing, and she's going full speed. And there's the flat bar, the blue flat bar, like in the middle of the park, and she's cruising, booking it, and she's going straight, and then she just
bam,
just flies out.
I remember that.
Yeah, if you're gonna try that, get a skateboard.
She got messed up too.
Yeah, I mean, she seemed fine.
Yeah, I can't believe that she did that though.
Oh, I know.
I cannot believe that.
I'd be scared to try that.
And I can't believe the guy did it right after.
I know.
After seeing that.
After seeing her.
He did good too.
I feel like with Lehigh, the more popular skateboarding will get, or just like that park will get as well, hopefully fun, like a newer skate park for it, like some cooler obstacles, because that's still a big ass skate park, like pushing forever, and like the obstacles are spread out, like you could totally add some more cool shit all around.
I know, right?
All around. So,
and like thinking about how things have changed since we were kids, like whenever you started skating, Kyle, what was like happening around the skate scene around here? Do you remember? Like, was TC's skate shop?
No.
Because like when we were kids, we had TC's skate shop, which was dope. You know, Sean Frick, pro skater, like Todd Collins, all those dudes, like Brotherhood guys. Then there was Brotherhood Skate Shop up north by Edison, and then the Sanctuary Skate Park, and then became Fort Myers Skate Park, Brotherhood Skate Park, like all that. And then there was Bonita Skate Park ever since I was a kid. Lehigh Skate Park.
I never even saw the half pipe at Bonita Skate Park. I never saw that big old half pipe.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
No, never saw it.
That was legendary. Even that, I remember going to an event there because Chris Puerta was like legendary in the skate scene at that time because he was like my age, 2 years older than me, but he was doing like tricks down the handrail at Bonita, and he kickflipped. There was an 8-stair behind the half pipe, and I don't think either of you would remember this, but there was an 8-stair really narrow behind the half pipe. It wasn't for skating; it was for getting up to the fucking bowl. Yeah, it wasn't for skating, and he kickflipped it. Like I remember seeing that, and he was like 12, and I was probably 10. And he kickflipped it, and he had like a video on Facebook or MySpace or something, kickflipping it, and I was like, whoa. And I remember seeing a picture of him doing a crook down the 4 block, just in like some ripped ass jeans, little kid shit, just like 12 years old, killing it. And then there was a skate event at that skate park, and it was packed, bro. I remember being intimidated because I didn't really know how to skate that good, so I was just like off in the corner by the half pipe. Like, yeah, wow. Bonita Skate Park back in the day when they had the half pipe there. Legendary, dude.
Wow.
Gotta bring that skate park back.
When that shit closed, that was heartbreaking, bro.
Yeah.
I wasn't even in the state at the time, but it was heartbreaking.
Met a lot of cool people there for sure.
And seeing like people's lives touched by skateboarding. Salvador is a great example. I legit remember like when I was in college skating B3 in my free time, seeing him and the other like squads of kids, and he was trying to ollie up the mani pad, the little like 6-inch mani pad, trying to ollie up it, and that's what him and the kids were trying, and like. Yeah. And at that time, they were just like the kids kind of like pushing around, like trying to learn how to skate. But now, Salvador is killing it, bro. Salva's so good at skating.
I know.
Every clip on Instagram, he's got like 3 new tricks or something.
I know.
He was trying to blizzard flip down the quarter pipe gap, bro. Because he's got back 3s on lock. He was trying to blizzard flip it.
And he stuck it. Yeah.
And he's filming a video part. I'm excited about that, dude.
Me too. He's been hiding that.
He's gonna hard flip some big old gaps, I hope.
Yeah.
Gotta see what he's up to this weekend. See what he's up to.
Mm-hmm.
See if he's trying to do something tomorrow. Go get some street clips.
I just feel like we need something to like connect the chords though, because like there's people like us who like are still skating, still part of the community. There's all the brotherhood guys still skating, still part of it, but like there's not a whole lot of like focal points around the cities to like tie us all together, you know what I mean? Like bring us all together. There's no parks or skate shops.
Yep. Yeah, the more if we get at least those parks back, we really needed those 2 skate parks, and it's just sad that all happened.
Why don't you think
shifted like that?
Why don't you think skate shops work really in our city?
Because
of the skate have a solid good one.
And here's why, dude, and I've thought about this a lot. Skateboarding is not very profitable. Like skating, like I don't think you get. I've heard. I don't know because I haven't like owned a skate shop or whatever.
Boards $60 a piece.
But you don't make a lot. Like I've heard with hard goods like shoes and boards, you don't make a whole lot of money off of them. So if your entire business is selling skateboards and skate shoes and trucks and wheels, like hard goods, then like you're not going to make a lot of money. You might make a lot off clothing sales, like off t-shirt sales and stuff like that. Like I'm sure that's why Zoomies makes hella money because they have like a huge clothing selection and stuff. And again, I'm just like, I don't know this for a fact. I haven't owned a skate shop, but I do know that the shops that last and that stay for a long time, like Familia skate shop and shit like that, the reason that they're able to stand for so long is because they do things outside of just like the business of retail skateboarding. They do like skate events. They have a skate park, or like they do things at local skate parks and like build DIY spots for like the skate community, and like all the skaters support the shop because that's like what that city's skateboarding is. You know what I mean? Like that's where you go. Like TC's was like that at that era. I was a little too young to be a part of that like group, but I remember being a little kid going in there to get our first skateboards and seeing them, like seeing the older guys hanging out in there. And that's like what they did. They'd go there in the morning or like after work or whatever, hang out, go skate, like film video parts and shit like that. And that was where like skateboarding happened, was that skate shop. So it wasn't even like the success of it. I'm sure the shop didn't make a lot of money. It wasn't like it was just enough to like keep the lights on probably, but it eventually closed because like there's not a whole lot going on around here. You know, there isn't a whole lot of like skate events. There's not a lot of big skate parks. There's Edge, which has been thriving since like it opened probably because it's huge. It's a giant like $1 million skate park, or I don't know how much it costs, but like they have that huge concrete bowl, huge snake run. Like it's like state of the art skate park.
And it's a rec center, so you have to be tied in with other things.
Exactly. Yeah, and it's expensive. But even aside from that, like you look at other cities around us that like have dope parks, you know, that people travel to go to, like Bradenton and like Bradenton Park. People travel from like probably other states to skate Bradenton, you know what I mean? Because of how good of a skate park it is. Yeah. And we just don't really have something like that around here. So it's hard to like have that dope core skate community. At least that's my opinion. I don't know.
Yeah, no, that's valid.
And there's that's why it's a shame, because there's so many people around here who like want to make something out of skating and want to like start brands and open skate shops, and like that's kind of their dream, you know. It's just really hard to do when you don't have a lot outside of just the ins and outs of business.
And I still think a lot of people want to skate. Like people still think skateboarding's sick. I mean,
it's growing so much.
It's growing a lot, and people
it's way more accepted than ever.
Yeah, they want to skate, but they just never get pushed, and we don't have no like cool like really all it is just smooth surface, like, or some good like flat ground spots, like, or something. If they build like, I don't know,
having a plaza would be
like,
perfect.
Yeah, every like community park near a school should have one, I think. Because
think about places like Love or like Embarcadero, or
really in Florida it's just sad because like we just need more like cool activities to do. I guess they're just like taking it all away. Like the Carl Drew's roller rink, I would love to have an outdoor roller rink again, like a smooth surface just for that too. I think skating with snacks could be a part of like roller skating too.
Yeah,
like have some like music, tie the music in with roller skating, bring some snacks, but like, you know, just like stuff for kids to do, to grow up. I just feel like shit's just developing too much. Communities, they're not focused on like, I don't know.
It's a different time. It's like the age of tablets, bro. I've been hearing like kids, they grow up with these tablets and iPads, and like it's almost like since they're infants they know, like, you know, like Brendan and whatnot, like he knows the ins and outs of tablets more than like adults do, because that's what he does. Like that's his form of entertainment, and that's like that for a lot of kids, and it's cool. Like it's like, I'm not speaking against technology because I think it's dope in a lot of ways, but it's also like, I feel like kids need to be out playing kickball and like scraping their knees and like stuff like when we were kids, you know. And not to sound like an old man, like, well, when I was a kid, but I feel like that's important to get physical activity. That's why they had Play 60 and shit like that.
Yeah, that's why I love St. Carlos Elementary, that school, so much. Is like they have their gates open and like they just allow you to come in and just use their grounds, what they have and stuff, and like all these kinds of different sports are happening. You got soccer, you got baseball, like all this.
Yeah, there's a certain unity to it, bro. Just in that little area.
As long as you're doing what you're doing and you love doing it, like that's what, like even if there is shit going on around you, like they don't care, they don't mind.
Yeah,
it's just like being active is just like important for your brain. It's just healthy too.
Yeah,
keeps me going.
Keeps
me motivated.
That's what was so dope about that. What was it called? Fish Hawk or something like that. That park we went to, that it had like a Three Oaks Park vibe, where like it was like San Carlos too, where there's baseball field here, basketball court here, like soccer field here, people doing things in all of those regions, and then in the center there was like a skate park as well.
Oh, that was Apollo Beach. That was definitely Apollo Beach. The one with the dog park. Or no, you are
the one that we went to last. It was like dark.
Okay. Yeah, it was Fish Hawk.
Yeah, we went at nighttime.
Yeah.
But it was like that. We're like, you know, we have parks around here.
That was Memphis, Florida. That was what was that? That wasn't.
Oh yeah, it wasn't Fish Hawk. You're right. I don't remember what it was called.
What was it called?
Because we went there at the very end of the day. We were both dusted.
Florida, Blackstone Park.
Yeah, I thought it had something black to do with it. But it was sick, bro. Right, like thing. We have a Stero Park. We have Carl Drew's. We have Three Oaks Park. We have like all these places just in this little 10-mile radius.
They're like right next to the schools. And, like,
bro, imagine if Three Oaks Park had a dope skate park, like Three Oaks Middle. Like just walk across the road, bam, you're there. Same with B3. Bro, that's what B3 was.
Have you ever been to the field at Lakes Park, like the grass field?
Yeah.
That's like that big grass field. Like, put a skate park there.
Yeah.
You still have,
like, Lakes Park would be amazing as well. Also, because you have to pay, technically you have to pay to be at Lakes Park. Like, you don't. Yeah, but you don't have to pay to park, but like you're supposed to pay to park.
Lakes Park's different though. There's really no school around there.
Nah. Yeah.
And it's not. It has to be like a part of like a commute. It has to be like convenient for like buses and stuff.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That makes sense.
And like I don't know, Benita's perfect. Lehigh is in a school. Lehigh Rec Center is literally right there, right next to the school. There's like a big giant indoor basketball court. Like, dude, that whole area, that whole Lehigh Park, like literally perfect. They killed it. It's just their skate park could be a lot better.
Absolutely.
And if it was a lot better, they'd be breeding out like so many good skaters.
And that's the thing is they probably just did that as a city. They probably just hired like general contractors, just some sort of like construction type team to build that, not like a skate park organization or something like California Skate Parks or Team Pain or something like that.
That's also why this event could be super important. This could really help push toward like getting a new skate park design, like getting new funds, like getting people attracted from out of Florida and stuff, or like even just big donations, like big companies, like successful wealthy people who do own land in Florida, like they could definitely help out if they want to see that in their community. Like in Lehigh, I mean, gotta start somewhere.
That's true.
Gotta start somewhere for sure.
Yeah, we've got an idea for a petition too. Like, I want to try to have it done. Like, definitely gonna have it done by the skate event. But we're thinking about like, I just don't know exactly how to go about it. Like, because we have to be specific on what we're asking the city to like do. And I'm 100% confident we could get hella signatures from everyone. And I think I was telling you our idea where we want to have also like a side booklet that won't technically be like petitioners or like petition signatures, but because kids can't technically sign petitions because they're not voting age or like registered to vote or whatever, but have one for kids to sign too so that they can say like...
Is that legal?
Yeah.
What?
Having kids sign?
They don't have to sign their name, but like write something. They could just like write like a little message, just write their name, Brandon, or whatever. You know what I mean? Like Brandon, age 6, or something like that, just to show. Because I feel like that'd be touching to where if we showed
sick.
And if we did that for months, we could get hella signatures from voters and show the city like, look, these are all. You know, we got 3,000 people that like agreed that this is a good idea for Southwest Florida. And then just flipping through that book of seeing what kids say, see what the actual kids say about like this idea.
And it
be powerful.
It's definitely different views from all over, from different like cities. I think Estero's due for a skate park too. I feel like a lot of people would like a skate park around Estero.
Yeah. Estero Park would be perfect.
FGCU.
Yeah. And dude, I want to start having the conversation. Like, I honestly want to like, because you've already got the ball rolling in Bonita. That's happening already. We're already getting like there's already people who have gotten the ball rolling in Fort Myers, and we're trying to help them too. But Estero, like just seeing the process of the Estero Aldi being opened and like all the little stipulations that like held that company from building that.
They have a rec center with plenty of land. And I actually had like contacted Estero, and they said to send a really good email, and I'm gonna send that like very soon. So as long as I send an email saying like, yeah, we believe it's needed. And also just like we've been working on the website and getting the licenses and stuff, so it's all piecing together. And just like when it's all like when it feels so natural, it'll just be hitting like city councils pretty hard, just like emailing everyone, get everyone involved, even out of state. Tony Hawk, Ryan Lay, all those really important people, just start emailing them like crazy.
That's true. Tony Hawk, get at us. We need a skate park in Fort Myers.
Yeah, that
they will help too, for sure.
They will.
We got
skaters supported skaters.
We're gonna have a handful of filmers.
9 Club? We'll get the 9 Club involved.
Yo, they could.
Involved.
Starts with this
Kelly,
event.
where you
for
at?
Sure. Get some good footage. We'll have a bunch of filmers there, some filmmakers there.
Yeah.
That looks sick.
That'll be big too. The like doing a little like documentary or just like series of videos to just showing the power of skating, you know, because we understand it because we're skaters, but like people who just see skating as just this little physical activity where you like roll around on 4 wheels, they don't see it like we see it. This is like, it's crazy, bro. Like we talk about it all the time, but skating is this like, it's unlike anything else, you know what I mean? It's just unity, bro. That's the best way I could say. It's just unity. It doesn't matter like your wealth, it doesn't matter your skin color, it doesn't matter your religion or outlook on anything. If you skateboard and you do a buttery ass tray flip, everyone in the skate park is gonna be like, oh shit, that's fucking
definitely
sick.
Needs
unless
to
you're like a murderer or something, and then you should probably get out.
Yeah, it's true.
Don't break the law like that.
Yeah, fuck that. Definitely needs to be more initiative in the community we have now, because it did die out.
Yep.
It's so sad. But it needs to come back, and it will. It will definitely come back. We're trying.
We're bringing it.
Yeah.
Balls rolling.
We're gonna do our best.
You guys want to take a break? Switch camera angles?
Yeah, let's go ahead and take a break. Oh, camera stopped. All right, enjoy the ads.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
This podcast is brought to you by Anchor.
Have you ever thought about starting your own podcast?
When we were trying to get this podcast off the ground, we had a lot of questions like, how do we record an episode? How do we get our podcast on all the apps people like listening? How do we make money from the podcast?
And the answer to every one of these questions is simple. Really simple, actually. Anchor. Anchor is a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, and distributing your podcast. Best of all, it's 100% free and ridiculously easy to use.
And now, Anchor can match you with sponsors who want to advertise on your podcast. That means you can get paid right now. In fact, that's what we're doing by reading this ad.
And see, I got mad love for Anchor because we are, how long are we into this podcast? A year and 8 months?
Yeah.
Almost. We're gonna be coming up on 2 years soon.
Yeah, dude.
In fact, next month will be 2 years. And I gotta say, 2 years to this date, Anchor is the only ad that's been rocking with your boys. So.
And we've never had a complication.
No, never a complication with Anchor.
We got it out every Monday.
They really are the greatest distributor service that we could ask for.
So if you've always wanted to start your own podcast and make money doing it, go to anchor.fm/start. That's anchor.fm/start to join me and the diverse community of podcasters already using Anchor. That's anchor.fm/start.
I can't wait to hear your podcast.
Yeah. Because imagine, like I was telling Kyle, I'd be really cool to build a quarter pipe like the one that was given to us, but make it twice the length. And imagine like bringing that, if we had a trailer or like trucks or a couple trucks or something, and like just posting up, we could post in a group chat, say like, hey, December 12th at 6 p.m. we're gonna post up at 3 Oaks Park or like something like that.
Oh, St. Carl's Elementary would be sick.
Yeah,
especially if like
pop-up skate park,
like a successful like non-profit organization, if it was like able to like contact the school and be like, hey, can we get permitted to
the
like,
school would probably be cool with that.
Yeah,
too.
for sure. I mean, we've been skating there.
Park.
We've been skating there for like 8 years
since
now.
we were little kids.
Mm-hmm.
Like 8 years ago, I think. Like I was living like that was like kind of like my backyard. All it took was like 2 blocks, and I was there. I was skating there. I lived around St. Carl's Elementary for a while, and had perfect flat ground. Always been skating there. Never been yelled at. Never been like confronted. Yeah. No.
You know who else might be cool with it is Carl Drews as well, because I remember they as we got older, they started talking about like liability and stuff. Like they said we could skate in the parking lot, we just couldn't bring any ramps because of like liability or something. But I wonder if there's something we could sign that just says like, bro, if we break our shit, we're going to the doctor ourselves.
Now that we have an organization,
all
this stuff is definitely more approachable.
Yeah, definitely.
As we're older and stuff.
Because we could possibly, like, as it grows, we'll get insurance and stuff. So, like, if we host skate events and a little kid, like, busts his elbow or something, like, scratches up his elbow and needs to, like, go to the doctor or something, we could cover it. Because, like, that's just what businesses do. You know what I mean? Action sports businesses, that's what they do. But imagine a pop-up skate park. You know what I mean? Like, that'd be the dopest shit. And we could paint all the ramps the same color scheme.
Yeah.
And just, like,
that
big quarter pipe, big kicker ramp, several rails. Like, I want to get that. I want to know where the rail. Do you remember the rail? Jake Romer had it. And first it was Kyle Happel's. Then Kyle Happel gave it to me, and I had it at my mom's house. Then I moved to college, and I gave it to Jake. And Jake had it at his house for years. And then Jake gave it to Will Davis. And Will Davis offered me his skate ledge the other day that he has in his garage because he says he needs space. Offered it to me, and Jake commented, and he's like, hey, could I get that rail too? And Will says he doesn't have it. So it was taller than the rail we have, the green one. It was a little taller, but it was a round rail. So we could like.
I never skated that one.
Bro, it's sick. It's black and it's a round rail.
I've never skated it.
It's got like rubber pads, so it doesn't scoot.
Maybe I have skated it before.
So it doesn't slide. It has rubber. It's sick though, bro. I want to know where that rail is.
Yeah, we need to stack as many obstacles as we can, many rails, ledges, throw it in our garage. But let's go. Pop-up skate.
That's what I mean, bro. It's very doable. And like, it could be underground for a while. It could just be an underground thing. It doesn't have to be DIY. Like publicized.
There's still spots in the St. Carlos Park that where we could build some DIYs.
Agreed.
That one that over by the Publix and Raymond C. Page and shit. That that area back there.
Yeah, that used to have those 2 concrete ledges that were pretty sick. I never skated them.
Yeah, we could still. We'll see if the ground's smooth, but nah, it's I don't know. More rec center type deals. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, DIYs are sick. Like, I forget what I was watching. Something on Instagram, I think, and a skater was skating a DIY of his, and I was just like, man.
Yeah, some cities have some awesome DIYs.
Yes, bro. Dude, yes.
Yep. We got so much stuff. That new granite top is sick. That was skating so nice. Sounds nice too. Yeah. But it was heavy. Me and Hendrix both had to carry it. Mm-hmm. But really cool.
There's another one too. I'm tempted to grab the other one because it's in the trash.
Make it longer. If we can make it longer, let's go.
Oh, a long one would be wild.
Let's go.
That'd be really cool.
Is the other piece longer?
I think it's the same size. But I was thinking about grabbing it for backup in case that one does break. Is it the
same exact bench?
I think it's not. No, the bench I found separate. So the dude next door.
Found the bench?
The dude next. Yeah, it's so crazy because the dude next door got like kicked out or something. Like moved out and just left all his shit. So there was this guy just throwing everything away. Probably the homeowner, like throwing everything away. And there's mounds of stuff, not even trash, just stuff like furniture and things, just out by the yard. And you know the kind of people like this household is. Shay comes inside and she's like, Brian, there's treasure. Follow me. And I was like, what? And I go outside and we both walk down there. And we find so many things that we've been looking for. Like me and December and her and Kyle have been wanting to soup up the backyard and like make some sort of like DIY like pallet patio type thing just out of like old pallets and plywood and just like fix it up back there, hang some lights and maybe put some poles, like put up a canopy, something. Mm-hmm. And we found like 2 pallets there that were perfect condition, so we grabbed the pallets. We found decorations that could work good for like outdoor type stuff because they had an outdoor area, I guess. And then I found that bench. We found some things for December's planting, like planters and things we grabbed. And we asked the dude as he was throwing stuff away, we're like, is it cool if we like grab some stuff? And he's like, yeah, just don't make a mess, like take whatever you want. And I found the bench, and at first I was like, yo, this is sick because it's like not that tall and it's pretty sturdy. I could just throw some extra like 2x4s in there, a couple extra screws. It'll be safe and sound for skating. Then I found the granite top that was like almost the same size as the top of the bench, and I was like, bro, this is perfect. If you could like attach the granite to it, this is like every skater's dream. You know what I mean? And
yeah, it skates so smooth.
Yeah, a little wax and it'll be dope.
I barely had any. I probably had like that much wax left, and I used it all on that thing.
Yeah, I didn't have any today, and it was sticking a little bit, but I also haven't skated consistently.
I want to skate that thing again. I want to go skate it. The thing
it crooks
fun.
like butter.
Yeah, it's very fun.
The tricks I was trying that are like straight truck weren't grinding that good. I think I need a little wax, but but anything that was like pinched, like crooked grinds and stuff, yeah, smooth sailing.
Yeah, that's cool, dude. Has there been any good skate videos you guys watch or something?
Yeah, Clive Dixon's part. Did you see Clive Dixon's Brian part?
Nah.
Sick, bro. Like, just seeing the potential of rail skating nowadays, dude. There's one clip where there's like some like it looks like a baseball field or something, and there's this rail that has like it's several rails. It's like a rail and it ends, and then a rail and it ends, and a rail and it ends, but they're all really close together. And he does one clip where he's 50 frontside 50-50, and he like he just lifts up barely whenever the gap's coming, and he goes on to the next rail, lifts up, goes on to the next rail, and he does it like 3 times, and then he like pops out early and does something, and I was like, damn, that was sick. And in my brain, I was thinking it'd be cool if he went all the way though, because it went further, and then his ender, I think it was his ender. No. It was the next trick in the video. He does 50-50, 50-50, and he just goes all the way. And then it's hard to explain without like having the clip, but like it goes to an L, and then he does from the front side 50-50, pops out to a board slide down the L rail, and I was like, what? Not to mention just like the size of rails he does. He does a nose blunt down this rail that's just huge, and I'm like, he's the one that nose blunted the Staples Center, and that just doesn't even seem possible.
Wow.
Like hearing Jeff Rowley's story of 50-50ing it, and like that story of how like if you don't lock into that 50-50, you're dead, because it's like If you accidentally lock in a front feeble, you're dead because you're going down backwards and it's like 20 feet tall or some shit. And maybe not 20 feet, but dude nose blunted it. Yeah. Frankie Vigliani had a great video, part 2. That dude's wild. Jake Gallardi.
I watched a video with Hendrix the other day. I think it was an anti-hero video. If I'm wrong, it sucks, but I don't think it. Oh fuck. Anyways, it was called Tent City, and they went to Australia with a bunch of like tents and shit, and really like camped out and skated a bunch of fucking ditches, like full pipe, like full metal or full concrete pipes, just hella ditches and shit.
Those videos are gnarly.
Yeah, tent. They really had to move the tents in the shade because if the tent is out in the sun, it's like you're baking in there and shit. So you're really like surviving, and then just to skate some gnarly ass ditch or some cool ass concrete skate park. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. You can get some shit around here with that. So possible. So possible.
It's only a matter of time.
Some big ass concrete bowls around here. Get the fucking. Let's go. Let's do it. Some big concrete bowls.
How do you guys feel about like skating like that and like Thrasher? A lot of Thrasher videos and like Anti-Hero is a good example too of companies that are just like 100% skating, like 100% just like don't give a fuck, just go for broke, like skate or die type mentality. But there's this new approach to skating in the last like decade that's like, you know, now that it's in the Olympics, there's this whole like training aspect. I saw Aurelien Giraud. You should watch it if you haven't. I already told him about it. Aurelien Giraud just had a video. It was like a little 20-minute documentary, and about his come up, because I've never heard of that dude. And it was a whole video. I guess he won Tampa Am. I didn't even know that, but like he traveled from France and won Tampa Am. And it tells the story like the skate park he grew up skating and just like the gnarliest park in France. And that's how he got so good, is he just skated there like every day and whatever. But in that video he says he talks about skating and about it being in the Olympics and stuff. And I think the question he was answering was something along the lines of like how has it felt like training for the Olympics, like training to be like in one of the biggest skate contests on the planet. And he's like, oh, well, you know, I love skating with my friends, and it's kind of hard to just like go to the park and just train by myself, but like it's what I have to do right now. And it got me thinking, like we were talking about it the other day about like the training aspect of skating and how like I've always like used the driveway as just like, you know, I put up the bench or rail or whatever or flat ground, whatever. Like I pick my thing and I'll just like rifle off tricks and do them like 3 in a row. I'll try to do like 3 5-0s, and then that's how I know like 5-0's done. 3 nose grinds done. But like that's not a very like gnarly approach to skating. That's not very like skate or die. You know what I mean? That's more like regimented, like soccer or fucking basketball or something. Like what skateboarding isn't. So there's this weird like juxtaposition of like order in chaos, you know what I mean? Like skating is chaos, skating is gnarly and whatever, but then there's like this new order to it with the Olympics and training, and like imagining not skating with your friends because you're training on like the 9 stair at your park because like there's a 9 stair in the upcoming contest and you need to learn how to like get a kickflip back lip 10 times in a row so that you can do it in your run or something like that, you know? Like it's a whole new mentality, and I could see like a lot of skaters, even a lot of skaters around here, see it as like lame, and they hate like companies like Nike being in skating and shit just because of how like mainstream it makes it and like lame and like brings it more to that order side of chaos.
I don't know why they're so worried about that though, because we're not even at that stage down here.
No, yeah, and like
at least where we're at.
The way I see it is like
I wish we had those parks, man. I wish we could fucking train like that. I wish like, and you can still street skate. There's still people out there street skating and shit, and then they're gonna go travel to other cities and street skate still, but we need some fucking like parks like that, some training ground parks, some sick ass 7 stairs, like.
Because you got to think like no one wants to fucking break their ankle on like a stair or whatever, and like the best way to do that is to be 100% confident in your trick, 100% confident that you're gonna land on the board when you do a tray flip or whatever. So like the best way to do that is just like any other sport where you try to shoot a 3-pointer for 3 hours of your day. Like try to shoot 3-pointers over and over and over and over. So if you try to tray flip down a 12 stair over and over and over and over and land it as many times in the session as you can, when you go to the street spot, you're not going to break your ankle because you're going to be confident that you're not going to bail it away and you're going to land right on that board, the board, you know?
It's coming down here to Southwest Florida for sure. I know I can't, like, I just don't see myself moving away anytime soon just to be doing what I'm doing already. I'd rather just stay here and try to like, you know, make something of it.
Yeah, because it doesn't work everywhere. There's lots of cities where like the vision we have and like it doesn't work in some cities. It just will not, just because there's not the population or whatever. But around here, it's definitely possible.
It so can for sure, dude.
Because you see so many new things coming up, like Dave and Buster's used to be a thing. You have to travel to like Miami or whatever city down there to go to. Now there's a Dave and Buster's here, and like Pop Stroke, or didn't they open something like that?
Top Golf,
yeah.
And Pop Stroke, that's a thing.
Yeah, Pop Stroke.
Yep.
Naples Zoo. There's a big ass zoo you can go to in Southwest Florida.
Yeah, Cape Coral is actually like the #1 growing city in this area in Southwest Florida.
They should build another skate park.
I was just about to say, yeah, they could use another one.
I know, dude. Man, it's like everyone who does do it, don't do it right.
I know. We need
don't discuss with anybody.
Yeah.
It's like.
And prefab ramps are okay, but like they're not the
ideal.
Best. Yeah, they're not ideal. Concrete plaza style like skate.
A morning
park.
session on those ramps. Forget about it, dude.
Oh, I know,
dude. Dew, there's a layer of dew on them.
Yeah, and it's Florida, so any 90-degree day, like you've still got a scar on your arm from fucking
to this day.
Sizzling.
Yeah.
Sizzled your arm.
Yeah.
Sizzled my arm.
Yeah, we need more bowls, dude. We need more concrete bowls and fucking stair sets and ledges and hubbas. There's like no hubbas. You think about that? There's no like skate parks with like decent stair sets and hubbas and handrails.
That's what sucks too, is like low key, like I don't want to throw shade on anybody because everybody's just doing their best, but like when I first heard about, you know, the ends, like an indoor skate park, I was like, let's go.
I know.
Bro.
I was like, what?
Like, and I thought it was gonna be like barracks type thing.
Yeah.
I was like, it's just a little tight for all the people that are trying to enjoy it. It's cool though. But
it's good. I can understand why they don't have it be like a public access type like skate park, like they have such limited hours, because you really couldn't, you know. Anytime there is a session, like the couple times I've been there after like skate churches and stuff, there's not space really, you know what I mean? There's not like taking turns in that park's really hard.
It is.
And dangerous. It's like low key scary to
to
drop in sometimes.
Oh yeah.
Because it's slippery and congested.
We definitely need those in our community, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's good for the kids.
Yeah.
Like, the people who do get to skate there often, I'm sure that's, like, perfect for them.
Oh, yeah.
Like, if we had something like that, perfect. Because it's just, like, our crew, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah, there's been some gnarly footage that came out of that park. But, yeah, it's definitely more, like, kind of privatized. Like, if you don't go there all the time or consistently, like, the people that go there, then probably, like, I don't know. It's still a drive for us, man. That's North Fort Myers.
Yeah, that's very
it's fucking,
far.
Like, all these parks. I want something convenient for us as well,
dude.
not just for, like,
even
them,
Brotherhood
you know?
is kind of a drive. Nowadays, not so much. But when we were kids, like, forget about it. Going to Brotherhood was, like, an occasion.
Yeah, that was probably the best location for their skate park, though. And I hope another one builds, like, literally in front of that volleyball court.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So they can egg that volleyball court whenever they want. Just throw eggs.
Yeah, dude.
Skate park
Why would they do that?
Fucking retarded.
I can't imagine why they would do that. Maybe, like, they needed it renovated and, like, some, like, official told them that the ramps, kind of like B3, how they told them, like, the ramps needed redone. And
a skate park is at least going to make you some money. Yeah. Volleyball court ain't going to make you nine.
For real. And how many people want a beach volleyball court not on the beach? We have beaches. 10-minute drive.
In fucking Dunbar or some shit.
Bro, nobody's playing that in the heart of downtown.
Bro, a Gateway skate park would be pretty cool, too. They just opened that new Gateway High School. See that?
Really?
Yeah, they opened Gateway High School.
Wow.
Oh.
Saw someone comment, and they're like, you motherfuckers had me go to Gateway at charter-ass high school, and now you're going to open this shit.
That. I didn't know that.
Wow, that's sick. Yeah, if they can get one there, Estero, Bonita, like all these cities. Fort Myers.
Carl Drews would be sick, too, because they already have after-school programs, too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so much residential. We could, like, so many kids could just walk to, like, Carl Drews.
And hang there. I mean, if
that would have to be like a little skate park.
Even if they built like a roller skating rink, like it was a hockey rink again, that'd be sick.
Yeah.
Just without the walls and the gates.
I wish
make it like a smooth surface.
Yeah. I wish we could introduce to the city the idea of like, and it'd be so hard, but like making places that are okay for kids to go and skate. Like have like benches, like the butter bench that we have. Like have something like that where it's perfectly skatable. Don't even really need that much wax. like it's just skatable as is.
Yeah.
Have it like if there was somewhere like Carl Drew's and they just had a line of like 6 of those benches, or like San Carlos Elementary had a line of like 6 of those benches. That's something for the kids to skate. It's not a skate park and it's not ideal, but at the end of the day, like someone could walk down the road and learn how to tailside kickflip out on one of those benches. You know what I mean?
It's weird. Some of the playgrounds, like, or at least I saw a playground today in LaBelle. It looks like they have like in their playground for kids. It looks like there's like a skatable rail just in the mulch. And it's like, yo, if you just took that out, put it on a concrete.
San Carlos Elementary had that. You remember when they had that little?
Yeah, exactly. Something like that. Make it like a little manual pad. You know, it'd be cool. Like a little manual pad, something that's like easy for beginners, like a little ledge and then a flat bar. Like, that's it. You don't even need a stair set on school grounds as long as like really good flat ground. That's really anyone needs. Put the stair sets in like this. Obviously, the skate parks that would be built up.
Yeah.
Oh man, I want something like Naples, old Naples, where they had that 10 stair. I want a big ass
Dude.
set. Just want to see some gnarly shit going on.
Yeah, there's really nothing like that at any skate park around here. Lehigh doesn't have anything gnarly. The one handrail and hubbas they have are ass because those prefab ramps just are not ideal for setup.
Even Naples, all it is just a 3 block. Like that's like the biggest drop they have at Naples to skate. And it's like, yo, come on.
Yeah, we've been like jumping down quarter pipes our whole childhood to get some gap like potential.
I'm trying to hit like a 10 stair, 9 stair or something. I want to fakey frontside flip down a big ass stair set. I don't want to go down no like fucking 3 block.
Yeah.
2 block. Something like that. I don't know. Be like Chris Jocelyn or some heavy hitting fucking Jake Olari or some shit.
And dude, it makes me wonder if like the Olympics is gonna have any sort of like impact on city decisions in like regards to that topic, because we could make that point to where like, hey, I want to be an Olympic athlete and I have nowhere to train. I'm a like U.S. You know, I live in Southwest Florida and I'm a U.S. citizen and I'm trying to be in the fucking United States Olympics athlete in 4 years, and I want to learn how to do these things that these guys are doing. And they have skate parks where they have 10 stairs where they can learn how to like frontside lip slide down a 10 stair handrail. If I'm gonna learn, I'm gonna go to Harborside because that's the only like big ass rail that I could learn how to be comfortable on rails. You want me to skate Harborside and like damage your shit and potentially break my arm because it's not like perfect for skating? Or do you want to just build a skate park so that we can train?
For real. Downtown Fort Myers build a skate park, they'd have to put that Harborside 9 stair.
That would be dope, bro.
The skate park.
If they like replicated certain like famous, like bro,
the
imagine
jail ledge or something, the jail concrete ledge.
Replicate famous skate spots.
The courthouse 6 stair.
do the Centennial Gap Rail.
Yeah, the Centennial
over the rail?
Gap Rail. It'd just be a bunch of gnarly shit. Never mind. Just be all gnarly. But hopefully Under the Bridge, Centennial Park coming soon. Be
Speaking it into existence.
Bradenton replica, hopefully.
City of Palm Skate Park, aka what was that one guy's name? Matt something.
Matt Woods
Skate Park.
Yeah, that's it. In honor of Matt Woods, yeah, dude, sick. Very motivational. What he did.
What's up, Danny?
You guys want to wrap this up?
Yeah, we can wrap it up. How long have we been going? 20 minutes?
Yep, over 20 minutes. 22.
Cool.
You got anything else you want to touch on, Kyle, before we wrap it up? Anything skating with snacks related?
Not really. Just look forward to the flyer. Look forward to the event. Go skate day if you're around Lehigh, or if you want to pull up. Even if you live in Immokalee or just anywhere around, you want to join the community. We already got a bunch of people involved. We already got the community like involved. Once the flyer comes out, it's just that's it. That's the attraction right there. It's gonna be sick.
Hell yeah.
You read about it in the flyer.
That's June 21st, right?
June 21st. We're doing it at noon.
It's on a Monday, so and it's during the summer, so kids will be out of school and stuff. So hopefully we'll just start setting up early, like in the afternoon, right in the afternoon or something like that. We'll just drag it out all day. I can skate all
yes,
day.
Sir. Play some. I'm gonna train hard so that I can be like physically ready for that, because I want to do the same. I just want to skate all day and just listen to music, eat burgers, have fun.
Yeah, that's what I'm retracting my statement about me wanting to grow, because I'm wanting to skate all day.
Yeah. I was even thinking, because I was like, bro, I could like.
What we should do is just buy a bunch of pizzas from Little Caesars. They're only $5 a pop.
What?
So if we cop like 20 pizzas,
that's what Ride Nature does.
Yeah, see, that would be efficient, but I like the idea of like grilling up something. You know what I mean? I could help. We could go take shifts. I'm sure Jake would help. Like, I'm sure all of us, we could just, like...
We gotta really spread the word, get Will Davis back.
Yeah, we gotta get Will. Where you at,
Will?
Will? We need level skate.
Logan?
We need the level burgers.
What happened to Logan?
Logan.
I miss Logan.
All of them.
Hit us up, Logan.
We'll get him
Hit us
back.
up, Logan. Hit us
Yeah.
up, Will.
And check out the website, too, because the website for Skating with Snacks is up. There's a little donation tab if you want to donate some money or skateboards. Because, like I said, we really want to, like, give away these complete boards to kids that don't have them. And skateboards are hella expensive. So if you're a parent and your kid is really wanting to get into skating and, like, you're looking at these pro boards, don't get them the Walmart alternative because that is not safe. We're just talking about safe training and not hurting yourself. And, like, having a shitty-ass little plastic board is not ideal. So if you want $200 skateboard for free, these are ones we've skated, tested by us, shed grip.
Yeah, the event's gonna be nice. Yeah, we're gonna be giving away boards, and then also there's gonna be a stiff board giveaway. They're doing a full complete. They'll buy a full stiff board complete.
Dude,
best trick contest type deal. So that'd be sick.
Get it.
Yeah, we're gonna have to check out skatingwithsnacks.org for sure. We'll donate your unused skate parts and we'll clean them up and we'll even shout you out. We'll put them out there. We'll tell them you know who our donators are, and we'll make sure to mention you. We'll be asking parents and stuff for permission to be giving out skateboards because it is a liability. We got to make sure their parents know that their kids are getting skateboards and stuff. So definitely got to have some sort of compromisation.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it's gonna be nice. Look out for that.
Yup, and I was thinking about painting grips. Like I had because I want to give away some grips to kids too. If anyone just wants some, just give away some. I thought about like painting them, like just having cards where kids write what their favorite like character is, and then I'll like paint it for them right there. But I want to be skating too. I don't want to be working the whole time I'm there. So I might just bring some pre-painted, and I'll give some out. But
yeah, we might need a permit to sell stuff on the skate park. But my mom suggested just to give your business cards out or something.
Yeah. I want to just give shit away. I just want it to be a good time.
Yeah.
If anyone wants to buy from me, you can always go to ProfessorShred.com, always. But
we'll be giving out cards and stuff.
But we ain't doing this for the monetary gain. We just want to build community.
Yeah, no money will even be...
No, there won't be any transactions.
No money will be... Trying to do this out of love.
And where can they find us at, Danny?
You can find us at City of Palms Podcast on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, anywhere you listen to podcasts. New episodes every Monday. Subscribe to our YouTube because this is episode 91. We're 9 episodes away, and we're further than 9 subscribers away. So we gotta get. So y'all better subscribe if you're watching this right now. Hit the subscribe button if you're not already.
And if you're listening to it, consider going to YouTube because I know I don't really like listening to podcasts on YouTube, but we do film this shit. So if you want to see our faces while we talk and the table and all these decorations, go to YouTube and hit that subscribe button so you never miss an upload.
Yep, absolutely.
All right, this has been episode 91. Thanks for coming, Biscuit. It's been so much fun.
Thanks for having me.
I could talk about skating all day, every day.
Same. Of course. I wish I was out there skating right now. Let's actually go skate.
Let's go. Hit him with the outro, Sorn.